reaching high. Lights up, camera on. JR here till dawn. Play the game, win the cheer. Stream life, crystal clear. Love every shade. JR's world bright and wild. Streaming star tech's own child.
Welcome back, champions. Did you miss me? Cheers, Devon Sims. You've been the first champion on chat. Coffee. Very good. One ring, two rings, three rings. Welcome back, God champions. Alright, let's get started. Let us get started. Dark Wizard, new upload. I drink coffee in the mornings. Cheers. Cool Mexican jumping beans. Like, subscribe, and check out Dark Wizard. Dave Deadly, haha, new champion, joins the ranks. Howdy, I'm hauling freight right now. Just driving, thanks for keeping me company. Oh, the more the merrier, regardless, good luck with the heavy lifting. A blue-collar champion, I'd like to see. Without you guys, society would crumble. You guys deserve more respect than you get. Okay. Love it when new faces jump on the live stream. Although I did promote it on X before I started going live, maybe that did help this time. Alright, so it's one of our champion subscribers. I call my subscribers champions, hence the title of my channel. What's up, champions? You could be one. Cost you nothing. You just have to have great content for me to check out and showcase. Because we support each other on this live stream channel. Support Dark Wizard as well. Get him to 160 subscribers. He's nearly there. Okay. What other content does he have? Angry Grandma, Burton, Angry Kermit, and Cookie Monster, Burton. Saw that. Oh shit, what's that? Dave Deadly, official champion. New champion of the channel, thank you very much. Where's the alert? Oh, it was there. Hang on. Oh, that's why you can't see it. There we go. Dave Deadly. Welcome to the champions officially. Thank you very much. Alright. Having said that, let's make sure I've got my alert thing in the right spot for my X page. Oops, shit. There it is. Wrong thing I clicked on. Hang on. There we go. Now I'll be able to see with everybody who subscribes to me. What's up, eggplants? Login dog, welcome back. I mostly just post outlaw and trucking country. It might not be your bag. I respect all champions of all kinds. Send it to me if you have any content, and I'll showcase it regardless. Gonna enjoy your awesome channel and live. I got a voice chat, so I ain't just a lurker. Good, but you're fine. Don't care if you are a lurker. The more subscribers, the merrier. Whoever you are. Okay, and Discord while we're here too. Why isn't that showing? There we are. Alright, the champion server Discord is my official server of Discord, so you can jump on there too and say hello, or officially check out my my live streams promoted on Twitter, yes, but also my profile with the awesome fan art that my champion subscribers made me. Thank you, Gollum. I've got no time for notifications. Go away. I'm busy. Yes, so easy to find me. Same YouTube and X, the same profile picture of me as a cartoon. Doubt you like it, but enjoy it, buddy. Well, I will be the judge of that, my good man. Let's check you out while you're here. Doubt you like it, but enjoy it, buddy. Well, I will be the judge of that, my good man. My good man. Oh, the things I say. Doubt you like it, but enjoy it, buddy. I like this already. I will be the judge of that, my good man. My good man. Oh, the things I say. Country music. Love it. I'm not going on Twitter. It's completely up to you, Login Dog. And J Daddy finally has a new upload. You're in an AI video. Perhaps later. Here we are. All of you champions, like, subscribe, check out the newest champion, Dave Deadly. A real champion who can work with his hands. I am a creative artist. I've got the artist hands. Big difference, but that's okay. So, new upload. Let's enjoy before I shoot someone.
Well, I got busted down in Memphis for something that I swear I didn't do. No matter what the critics say, those allegations of drugs just were not true.
Oh yeah.
And yes, I am Dave Diddley, and I've been known to raise a little hell.
Don't be shy, Dave. I support every new champion subscriber, especially the ones that have content of their own. There's a few that turn out to be trolls, small doodles, and we can't help that, can we?
But did not use cocaine to get high. I swear I just like the way it smells. It ain't my fault I done it, I'm just a man, Lord knows. You give a outlaw singer some money and he blows it up his nose. I don't want no trouble from no one.
Wish I had a beer right now.
I just came here for some fun. So pass me another drink before I shoot someone.
Very good. Like, subscribe, and check out Dave Deadly, the newest champion on my channel. Okay, get some good content, videos, shorts, and US Marines. Son of a gun. Okay, some good country music. Love it. Truckers' Anthem. Very good. Without the truckers, half the shit in society would never get done. So never count yourself short, Dave. My wife gets a chuckle out of it. Oh, I'm glad she does. I don't give a shit.
My dad once fixed a broken carburetor with a paper clip and the word fuck. Then taught me how to feel, strip a bullshit lie. Taught me how to fight and how to cuss. Taught me about all the things you ought to know if you're gonna be a truck driving man. Not to use a bar soap if it's in a truck stop, and don't scrape a rusty razor on your hand. A lot of people ask, wanna know how come I am the way I am.
Don't give a shit.
I give the same answer to everyone who asks. I just flip them the bird and fuck off, man. I don't give them no reasons, don't ask no questions, cause truth is I just don't give a shit.
Hell yeah.
I bleed diesel and piss pure napalm.
And that's why Country Boy will survive. The rest of us will eat each other when the shit hits the fan. Which I hope it never does, but you never know. Okay, now I have to check out Champion J Daddy. He has a new video, finally. Nearly 1 million subscribers. Oh, he's getting there. All you champions, if you haven't heard of J Daddy, oh my god, he's a breath of fresh air when it comes to internet or social media comedy, or comedy in general. Has a blend of the old slapstick comedy that needs to come back, that more physical humor, mixed with hilarious comedy wit in his words, and everything else between. Let's watch. You're in an AI video.
You're about to hit 1 million. Bro, I know. It doesn't even feel real.
None of this is real.
Here, son, look at what I'm watching.
That's an AI movie!
None of that's real. Everyone in the entertainment industry is gonna lose their job. No. And before you know it, you won't be real. No.
Goodbye, J Daddy.
Grandma, wake up! Everyone's turning into AI monsters.
Oh, hey there, honey.
The AI's taking over.
You want a cookie? Oh,
Jesus. Oh, you're welcome, Dave, but... Wow. You're in an AI video. We definitely were in an AI video. I didn't realize it'd be that, like, detailed and graphic and amazing animations. Oh god, AI is crazy in it. Technically, that's cannibalism because he turned into a cheeseburger and ate his cheese. Yeah, sick. I think he just created a whole new type of content making based on that 1 minute, 50-second video. Please do way more AI related effects in whatever content you make in the future, Daddy. Please. What the fuck did I just watch? I'm still wrapping my head around it too, Login Dog. Okay. Ceasefire appears steady after misstep outrages Donald Trump. Yeah, that's right. Yep, Israel and Iran have fucked around and now they found out. Foul smelling. West Coast Cam, Evans, again, Woods. In Godfrey We Trust podcast, of course. I like and subscribe to this champion stand-up comedian and podcaster, Godfrey. One of my favorites. Trump drops F-bomb on CNN after shocking intel bombshell 11 hours ago by the champions Cartier family. I love these guys. They're political commentary of American. Let's watch a little bit of this. They don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Do you believe that Iran is still committed to peace?
Yeah, I do. They violated it, but Israel violated it too.
Are you questioning if Israel is committed?
Israel, as soon as we made
Like, subscribe, please check out Cartier family. Get them to 2 million subscribers.
the deal, they came out and they dropped a load of bombs, the likes of which I've never seen before. The biggest load that we've seen. I'm not happy with Israel. You know, when I say, okay, now you have 12 hours, you don't go out in the first hour and just drop everything.
Welcome aboard, conservative champion. Every champion's welcome here, despite opinions. I do... not against the Democrats. I'll sit down and talk to anyone, but I do see myself more on the right side of politics. Wordplay. You gotta be on the right side of history, so why not be the right side of politics? Don't have to worry about anything, Dave. Say whatever's on your mind. I don't get offended. I'm not triggered. I'm not a liberal. Shit their pants every time they spill coffee.
You have on them. So I'm not happy with them. I'm not happy with Iran either. But I'm really unhappy if Israel's going out this morning because of one rocket that didn't land, that was shot, perhaps by mistake, that didn't land. I'm not happy about that. You know what? We basically have two countries that have been fighting so long and so hard that they don't know what the fuck they're doing. Do you understand that?
Oh, wow.
Tell it like it is, Trump.
I've never heard him speak like that before.
Cartier family, very good. Furious host reacts after Trump drops F-bomb. Oh god, how could he? Ugh. Just believe we all gotta stand for something, work hard and be strong. For the things we love, that's just who I am. Hell yeah! Words to live by, Dave. Don't apologize for that. And if anybody disagrees with that, well, they're the problem. Instagram, they put a thing on there about Kamala Harris thinking about running for governor in California, and 60% she's not qualified.
Yeah, I know, because she came from a middle-class family, and, you know, she's just such a big fan of her front lawn, and she's just so down for the aspiring aspirations and dreams of the American people.
Go back to my videos, champions. I've done a few crazy reactions to Kamala Harris back when she was originally running for president. With that Tim Waltz and his stupid face. What's up, Vex? Welcome. Is it quiz time with Champion Vex? It might be. That's all champions. Welcome the newest one, Dave Deadly. Great name. Oh my god, Bernie Sanders went back on the Joe Rogan Experience, and Joe Rogan exposed his stupid ass for pandering to the Democrat Party like they'd done nothing wrong. Socialism. I can do voices from time to time. Unskippable, check it out. I like this already. Like and subscribe to Unskippable.
What it says is, you're a billionaire. No! You have now the constitutional right, because your money is your freedom of expression, right? So you don't like Bernie Sanders.
Uncomfortable.
You can put millions or hundreds of millions of dollars into a campaign and express your view about how terrible Bernie Sanders is,
right.
And you can buy that election, right? That's your constitutional right. I think that's probably the worst decision that the Supreme Court has ever made. So what is the result of that decision? The result of that decision, let's take us to where we are today, is that Elon Musk, and I know Elon was on your show, and he's here in Austin, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. And we could talk about Elon, but he spent $270 million to elect Trump as president. Okay. I think that's absurd.
Okay.
That any one person...
What's the most someone donated towards the Harris campaign?
They spent a lot of money on Harris as well.
They spent $1.5 billion just
combined
over the course of a couple of months.
You got it. All right, let me talk about it. So
Yeah,
I'm not here just to say it's a... That's my point.
Got him!
Okay.
Got him! Ha ha! Bitch! But most people, I'll admit, and I have no hesitation in admitting this, I did support Bernie Sanders when he first, even though I'm an Australian, and my opinions don't really matter that much because it doesn't really affect me, but I did support Bernie Sanders when he first came out into the mainstream. You know, he had some supposed good ideas, and a lot of the youth, American youth, were championing him on him, and then it just took a turn for the worst when he gave all his votes to Hillary Clinton. Just bent over and took it up the arse from the Clintons, and all the Bernie supporters hated that, and that's why Hillary lost. She was way more qualified to be president than Trump was. That's a fact. But she just wasn't liked enough. That's a fact. Which is a shame, because I like power. I'd love to do a podcast with Hillary Clinton, ask her what went wrong. Maybe she'll actually give us an answer, instead of pander to her constituents. He looks like he's coming down off speed. Yeah, bloody nodding off from heroin. Benny Johnson, I like this champion as well of American political commentary. Trump endorses a Democrat ticket for president in 2028. Internet goes wild. They are screwed, oh my god, yes! Supposed shady things, but who really hasn't in American politics? So I don't really point Hillary out, you know. I still like her. I like the elites. Even though a lot of them don't get the things right. They're too far in their own bubbles. But you know, nobody's perfect. Better learn that ahead of time when you vote for the next presidency. You sure can say very good, buddy. Shady shit. Just swimming in her own shit and others. Especially from Benghazi. Let's not forget that.
At this point, what difference does it make?
Remember that Congress video of her? Answering the questions, or trying to. You see, the government thinks that the American people, or my government, Australian people, or people in general, we have very short-term memories. We remember. Alright, Vex, here we go. It's quiz time, or is it crazy, funny Caillou parodies, which I love. But the lips are ashy. It's the only part of me that gets ashy. Vex, here we go. It's quiz time, or is it crazy, funny Caillou parodies, which I love. But the lips are ashy. Logan Doug? I may be gay. I may be a gay man, but I'm not. But I ain't stupid. Hell yeah! You're a man whose sexual preferences are other men, and I respect that more than he's. Oh my god! Oh my god! Did this person just say that and that and that and that and that? Oh my god! Slay! 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 All that liberal gay shit. It's too much. Too much. It's a pain in the ass. Literally. I'll behave. I'll tell you what, it's nights like these, me, my rig, and the open road, it makes me think deep. Oh yeah, when you're by yourself, all the thoughts appear into your brain. Happens to me when I'm in the shower. Isn't that ironic? When you take a shower, you often think about various things, and you find solutions, compared to anything else you do. Anyway, let's check out Colin Animations 2007. Classic Caillou misbehaves at the Taylor Swift concert. Grounded. Oh, who knew Caillou was gay as well? Taylor Swift. Anyway. Let's enjoy. Thank you, Vex, for the link. Colin Animations. I'm very happy Champion Vex and others have sent me more of these animated Champion channels. I love all things art related, as you know, if you've been following me at all. So, let us continue. That's Caillou's brother.
Now, babe, for the millionth time, I did not sleep with my ex-girlfriend.
Oh yeah? Then you wouldn't mind if I checked the closet, would you?
Wait, Sabrina, don't.
We will be right back to Paul and Sabrina on Go Animate Network.
It's always at the best part they do this.
No, crap. Sabrina, don't. Wah, 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 wah.
Hey, you.
Wait, me?
Yes, you. Do you live near Go Animate City? Are you a die-hard Swiftie? If you said yes to both, you're in luck. Because the one and only Taylor Swift is coming to the Go Animate Arena this Friday only. Get your tickets now while supplies last.
Stay dry.
Limited tickets available. Restrictions may apply. Event date, time, and lineup subject to change without notice.
God, who gives a shit?
Additional fees and taxes may be added at checkout. Attendees must comply with venue policies.
Oh, I thought it was an advertisement. She's actually looking at the commercial. My bad.
Oh my god! Oh!
She's definitely a liberal. Oh my god, Taylor! 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 I think she shit her pants.
Rosie.
That's right, smack her.
Rosie. Why in
broke
the world
all
were
our
you
eardrums,
screaming
bitch.
so loud? You caused the whole house to shake and probably upset some of the neighbors.
Well, Dad, I saw this commercial on TV,
that said Taylor Swift is coming to the Go Animate Arena this Friday.
Really? Well, that sounds interesting.
No worries,
I
Dave.
agree. I mean, I don't think we, as a family, ever went to a concert. In fact, I don't even remember the last time me and Boris went to a concert.
So, does that mean?
Don't get your hopes up just yet. Because we need to know how much it's gonna cost us.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Let me check my phone. Hey,
Crazy
Doris.
audio.
It says here that the tickets are $800 a piece.
Oh, it's cheap.
Oh my god. That's outrageous.
I know, these
Or a Taylor
days,
Swift
we can't
concert.
even afford nothing. Anyway, back to the point.
Screams
Can
were
we make
horrible.
some kind of arrangement where we could go to the concert? I mean, Rosie would be so mad if we don't say yes, because Taylor Swift is probably her favorite singer of all time.
Let me think for a minute.
More like an hour.
Oh, I think I know what to do. We'll spend some of the money that we put in the stock market for quite some time to go to the concert. Sound good?
Hope I'm not freaking anybody new out, apart from Dave, because I do... When I show emotion, I do look like a living cartoon character. Hence me being an amateur cartoonist myself. Check out my artwork content if you haven't seen it.
Sounds great. Hey, Rosie. Me and your mom
That's why
were
I
doing a
dress
few
this way,
financial
and it's my fashion
rearrangements.
too.
And guess what?
What?
We can go
What?
see Taylor Swift this Friday night.
You at the time?
Yeah, thank you so much, Mom and Dad. I am going to be seeing Taylor Swift and I am so excited.
Oh, you're welcome, Rosie.
Who knew the daughter was a big fan of Dylan Mulvaney? These are the days of girlhood. What is it, like 3 years now? I saw a recent X video of that lady going around offering her autobiography or a book to her supposed fans. There's nothing wrong with that, hey? Hey, I'm all for the freedoms of others, but I also have the freedom to disagree and make fun. In a loving and caring way, of course. I would do a podcast, champion pod episode of her and actually learn her story. A bit more in detail view on what she was really about. And I'm okay to use pronouns. My only issue with this new generation of the LGBT community, and even these teachers in these schools, is this weird fascination with very underage kids learning this instead of the proper way to learn it when they have college age. I don't like it being forced on the children, especially when their parents do it through social media. That's the only red line I don't like. Everything else, please yourself.
Dude, what is it with the screaming?
Oh, hey Kalu on Classic Kalu.
Oh shit, look, they put their heads together and made an asshole. Buttheads! Because they're bald. Funny, when I shave my head in the summer, bald, I look exactly like this. Except I don't go wah 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 wah.
Don't worry, nothing's wrong. Rosie's just excited with the fact that we're gonna go see
Cheers.
Taylor Swift on Friday.
Wait, what?
That's right. On Friday night, we are going to go see Taylor Swift at the Go Animate Arena.
You're dead,
What do you
Logan Dog?
say?
I hope you're okay.
Oh, my.
Pull through! Doesn't it sound like whoever made this left their finger on the keyboard? Or something? Or hit their computer and now it's going... Sounds like something went wrong more than character audio or the voice overs, but Love these champions of animation regardless.
Yes, I've always wanted to see Taylor Swift. Thank you so much, Mom and Dad.
What the heck?
Oh yeah, he's
Seriously?
gagging for it. Look at
you
him.
You guys want to see Taylor Swift? That is so gay.
I was waiting for something like
that. I don't want to see Taylor Swift. I would much rather stay at home and watch the Friday.
So he's the older brother, is the conservative one of the family, and the rest of them are liberals, shitting their pants. Look at them, look at their faces. How dare he have a difference of opinion than us?
A night football game.
Okay, classic Caillou. Cut it out this instant.
Caillou and
you
Caillou.
will not stay at home and watch a stupid Friday night football game. You will be coming with us to the Taylor Swift concert, and that's final.
I said no. And that's final.
Alright then, it's either you come with us to the concert, or be grounded for eternity. Your choice.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Fine.
I'd rather be grounded.
I'll come with you guys to the Taylor Swift concert.
Got nothing against Taylor Swift in general. She's a great singer and musician, and of course she's a big drawing card for the crowd and all the fans, and I get that, you know, and more power to her, but it's just not for me. It's simply to do with musical taste. I like many genres of music, but that one's not for me. Respectfully.
That's more like it.
'Cause we were almost perfect, almost real, living like a dream we could touch, we could feel, we were.
Alright. Is everyone ready to go?
Yes, I am.
Hex yeah. I can't wait to see my idol for the first time ever.
Hi, taking a page out of my book, Dave, getting a nice big thermos as my insulated cup of coffee. Heated one too. I got that from Temu.com. It's got a heating platform. So much better when the coffee stays warm longer than regular. Ew, Taylor Swift. Oh, we've got so much in common, Vex. And some diesel time to get moving.
This is gonna be a dream come true.
Nah, not really. Like I said before.
That's cool looking, dog. You know, just not for me. I mean, some music I will say is alright. But the over-the-top stuff, because I'm a certain age, I'm 34, so, you know, that Taylor Swift ship sailed away before I really got on it, if you understand my drift. But anyway, let's watch this awesome cartoons and laugh.
Or, I don't want to go.
Classic Caillou. Shut up. No one cares. Anyway, let's get going. We don't want to be late. Of course.
I'm imagining Caillou, the conservative brother, does the Trump dance.
Taylor Swift concert means lots of traffic. Oh boy. This is gonna be great.
Oh, you got a gallon thermos and it's insulated. Top compartment for food and cup for coffee. $40 and Love's Truck Style. Oh yeah, that's a good deal. Well, my cup and oh, hang on here. Oh, I might as well show you, champions, in case you haven't seen the recent sketch video. There's an Australian champion called the Storybook. No. Storybox. The Storybox. And yes, I do create my own cartoons for each one that's on my channel, just so you guys know. I did tell you I'm an amateur cartoonist when I'm not streaming or uploading stuff on YouTube. So please like and subscribe or check out the Storybox, an Australian political commentator. I may even react to him on the stream if it's okay. We'll figure it out, won't we? Alright, back at it. No, it won't stay in its place, bitch!
Alright. This must be
Oh, and also, in case you're wondering in the back, in case anyone else is new, like Dave, Mr. Dave Deadly, the original. Oh my god, it fell down my desk. I'll get it later. Yes, this, if you can see, is the original tribute sketch of the Champions of Smosh. All the characters, all the original and new, and of course, this is me in the mid. This is me here. Tribute is called Dancing with Smosh. So you've got Tommy Bow and Trevor, the new one, and Damien up top. Amphi Padilla and Ian. Of course, you've got Olivia Sway, and you've also got Shane and Courtney, the couple. Amanda, the mother, who's carrying Spencer and Angela. Jewish champion Noah, and of course, the one and only Keith Leak Jr. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, that'll do. Oh, was there a troll there? I didn't even notice. You see how irrelevant they are? Butch! Talent in all forms, hell yeah. Glad you're a champion of my channel now, Dave. Alright, let's continue.
Our seats. All we got to do now is wait for Miss Swift to come on stage and perform.
Hey Dad, could you have at least purchased seats that are closer to the stage?
Rosie, be grateful I was able to get these seats.
Alright then. I guess it'll have to do.
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh, Dad. Wow, bitch!
Hey! How is everyone doing tonight?
That's nice of you to say, Dave, but no, you don't have to pay me. I'll happily do it. I'm already on doing a couple of projects for the champions asking, and I will add you to the list. Alright, so the best way to talk about that kind of business, if any of you champions in the future are interested in getting a cartoon from me for whatever reason, whether it's to help promote your own social media or it's just something you'd like, yeah, please follow me on X. Got a few awesome new champions follow me on X. Ever since also because I got verified. As you can see, things have improved. I've recently subscribed to being verified, and since I've done that, I've had way more eyes on me. Appreciate it very much. So yes, follow me at JREPM, which is all my initials technically. My full name is John Robert Eric Paul Marks, Paul being the Catholic name. Even though like a Christian, Catholic, Jew, or everything in between, really. A whole splash of different things in my family. But we don't need to talk about that. Yeah. John-Robert Marks, same profile as my YouTube and banner. Follow me and then send me a message. I'll follow you back and then we'll direct message each other and we can go from there, Dave. Appreciate you. Okay. 6 champions watching. Hell to the air. Oh, that's very nice, Dave. Okay, well, if you got champions do want to donate to me or whatever, because I haven't really earned that yet, the best thing you champions could really do for me is binge watch the shit out of my content, new and old, so my watched hours get to the 3,000 mark. I've gotten past the subscriber count, done that. Done the short account, done that. The last part is my watched hours. I'm currently at 853 and I need to get to the 3,000 mark in order to become a YouTube partner, so then I can accept super chats. You know those donations, certain YouTubers, the options there when they live stream? Once I reach that achievement, then I will accept donations or financial support if you guys want. Never forced upon. But I appreciate it nonetheless. If you do want to pay or whatever, I guess the only way is to Streamlabs. I think it's streamlabs.com/jrmark/tip. Let me double check, actually. Let me check the options, just so I'm correct in that. One moment, let me just see. And this is called something else now, it's no longer called tips. Oh, hang on, I'm looking at the wrong thing. I'd look at the dashboard. Yeah, dashboard of Streamlabs. One moment, let me just quickly check it out. Don't want you guys sending money to the wrong thing. Tipping, here we go. Earn and grow. Custom website. Can't be bothered doing that. I mean, I'm dyslexic when it comes to computer programming and stuff. I had to have somebody else to create a website for me. Okay, so here it is. Your tip page. It is streamlabs.com/jrmarks, which is JRMARKS/tip TIP. Streamlabs.com/jrmarks/tip. In fact, yeah, jrmarks/Streamlabs. I think it was. Hang on. Yes, no. Streamlabs.com/jrmarks/tip. Okay. So if you write that down, that's where you can do it. Otherwise, let's enjoy the rest of the video. No more foolishness and mucking around. On the silver screen. Oh, thank you, Dave.
Oh, worship me! Worship me! So to start this concert, I'm going to be singing a song that captures the bigger
Oh, welcome back, Devon. How can I join as your server? Oh. You mean Discord? Go on a Discord server right now. Alright, so this is a champion server. The other ones are made by subscribers of mine to help me out. Thank you very much for that. As well as one of the other champions, Junkerman Incorporated, which some of the subscribers are hanging out on here. Noah's World and Jackson and Matt and Junkerman, aka Hunter Moss. They're all doing their own thing at the moment. I'm sure they'll jump on my stream to say hi later. Oh, here we go. Copy link. Just got to make sure I'm doing the right thing. Oh, here we go. Copy link. Show up, chat. Don't be rude. There we go. Alright, click on the link, and that is my Discord server. Champions. Oh, here we go. Copy link. Alright, let me go on to the next link to get things done a bit quicker. Appreciate the fun content, Vex. Alright, click on the link, and that is my Discord server, Champions. Oh, Zinc showed up. What a bitch.
Oh, here we go. Copy a link.
Alright, let me go on to the next link to get things done a bit quicker.
This video isn't suitable for some audiences.
Appreciate the fun content, Vex.
Some audiences are just adult kids that shit their pants
when they don't get what they want. Shameful. Anyway, Super DJ Animations, another champion of these animations. Like, subscribe, check them out. Classic Kailu, or Caillou, whichever bold fuck it is, rages over Donald Trump's win/grounded. Oh, crazy. Let the drama begin.
In a certain age, this video may contain some loud scenes, some yelling scenes, etc.
Oh, shit, I'm not
if
even on
you
YouTube.
don't like some of the content, then please click off the video.
Okay, starting now.
This video isn't suitable for some audiences. In a certain age, this video may contain some loud scenes, some yelling scenes, etc. If you don't like some of the content, then please click off the video. Whatever you do not steal or re-upload my videos without asking me for permission and giving me credit.
A lot of them
Hope you
are.
all
It's a shame,
enjoy.
really. No worries, Devon. Welcome back. Medal. Liberals. Liberals. Conservative. He's the only one with money. A bit of Tom and Jerry sound effects. Enjoy the show.
What a long day at work, I can finally chill at home. Now I'm going to turn on the television.
Breaking news, Donald Trump is officially elected as the 47th president with a second term. Kamala Harris with 226 electoral votes, and Donald Trump with 312. This is similar compared to Trump having 232 electoral votes and Joe Biden with 306 back in 2020.
No way, Donald Trump is officially going to be having a second term as president. He's now going to fix the economy and stop the invasion in Ukraine. If Kamala Harris would have won, we would get more taxes.
Hey Boris, what's the excitement about? Oh wow.
Doing the Gavin Newsom dance.
Donald Trump won the election and he's now going to be president again.
I know, right? Now we will have a better president again. I'm happy that he won the election like he did in 2016 when he was against Hillary Clinton.
Meanwhile, classic Kylo.
Well, since I'm home from school, I'm going to go on my laptop, and I'm gonna see if Kamala Harris won the election against Donald Trump. Time to search up the results.
Can't watch the news.
Wait, what?
Wow, 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 wow.
Why, you little freaking.
He grew more
Why,
hands.
you little freaking.
Oh, the outrage is real.
Oh, that bald idiot is going to get it.
Classic Kanye, shut up. Just shut the hell up right now and quit throwing stuff in your room.
Dad, why the hell did you yell at me with that megaphone?
Shut the hell up and let me talk first.
What was all that raging and
Damn,
yelling
Dad
about?
became Bane.
You better explain now or I will yell at you more with this
Oh, I was born in the darkness.
megaphone.
Okay, fine. I was breaking stuff and raging because I was very pissed off that Kamala Harris lost and Donald Trump won the election. You know how much
dare
I hate
democracy
Donald Trump.
work?
Oh gosh, why does it matter? Besides, Kamala Harris would be a terrible president just like Joe Biden. Donald Trump would be a better president than Kamala Harris.
That's bullcrap. Donald Trump is nothing but one of the worst presidents in the history of our country. He only makes America great again for himself.
That is bullshit. Donald
Yeah,
Trump
tell
wants
like
to
it is,
fix the
Daddy.
economy. He loves our country and puts all citizens first while communists are last. And quit watching CNN
Communism
news.
of a
You
Democrat.
clearly don't understand about politics, classic, are you? You need to accept the fact that Donald Trump won the election.
Yeah, you're an emotional child. What do you know? Welcome to hell, boy.
Classic Kanye, you bald idiot. I can't believe you punched a hole in the wall. First you threw things in your room over an election, and now you punched a hole in the wall. That's sewing. You are grounded until Christmas break starts. Now you stay in your room with no freedoms and don't ever come out for the rest of the day.
Grounded, 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 grounded. Cool beans. Super DJ animations. Very good. Miss Martin gives Kylo the black card fired. What? A black card? Perhaps in a moment. Let me get to the other links of Vex. No, I hate when the white liberals play the black card. Miss Martin gives Kylo the black card fired. What? A black card? Perhaps in a moment. Hang on. Let me get to the other links of Vex. No, I hate when the white liberals play the black card. Miss Martin gives Kylo the black card fired. What? A black card? I've seen that one as well. Am I all caught up? Perhaps in a moment. Hang on. Let me get to the other links of Vex. I think I am. Oh well, never mind. No, I hate when the white liberals play the black card. Miss Martin gives Kylo the black card fired. What? I think it's quiz time, Vex. Send them our way. Why do we have a quiz? Because we must exercise our brains as much as we have fun. The based conservative. Candace called out for lying. Oh, who would have thought? Everyone. A based conservative. I like this channel. Day ago, new upload. I like a little politics in the stream, as you guys know, but we'll get to all the good stuff and the rest of your champions links and suggestions after. I ain't going nowhere.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Hope
3 hour stream.
In this video, we're going to take a look at Steven Crowder, who just went off on Candace Owens.
I don't
Bernie
like
Sanders
him.
today was on the Joe Rogan podcast. I have a small clip of that I want to share with you. And Dr. Phil, of all people,
Crowder.
absolutely cooks.
He's one of the
Democratic Party
winger
in an epic
political
rant.
commentators.
That'll be at the end of the video.
Fine.
Let's get to Steven Crowder here
I
first.
don't
And I'll
like
give
his
you my thoughts
vibe.
after, because I want to say I like Candace, I like Steven, and I think they've both been a great force for good and a net positive for our side. So let's get to it.
Like, subscribe, check out The Base Conservative. Always like to see these right-leaning champions. I would watch for Democrats, but they're overly emotional in their approach. And of course I'll blame people like me for it. Yeah, that's fair. Rude.
Let's go through the examples. Candace Owens said over and over again that President Trump would send you to die for Israel, for the Jews. I'm reading her actual ex-posts. Get ready, white American men. It's time for you to go die for Israel again. If you don't...
She starts off a statement with... What was it? White? Get ready, white American men? Oh yeah, because nobody else is gonna take up arms to defend the country they're living in and all the privilege they take for granted. No, it's the white man's fault. I feel like she gets away with a lot of stupid shit in between her actual intellectual thoughts, Miss Owens. Probably that white husband she has influenced her in a bad way.
Ready, white American men. It's time for you to go die for Israel again. If you don't want to die for Israel, then you are an anti-Semite. Sign up to die in Iran for Netanyahu today, or just admit you hate Jews. Here's another one.
Yeah, because it's that blatantly simple, Miss Owens, you stupid idiot.
They tried to redefine anti-Semitism, criminalize criticism of Israel on college campuses. Not true. Most crucially, seed the idea that the declaration of Christ as our king amounted to hatred against Jews.
They never do, they. Login Doc, yeah, because of the...
All of this was done in preparation.
And they never mention it was the bloody Arabs that started all that slavery shit. Including the Europeans of the Barbary pirates. But we can't talk about white slavery because, that's not part of the narrative. It's happened to every people one way or another in history. Just look back further enough.
For the greater Israel agenda, regarding which they attempted to emotionally manipulate Americans to accept. The conspiracy theorists were right again. It was always about a planned war with Iran and a doomed, heretical belief that mass slaughter of women and children is messianic. Let me read that again. It was always about a planned war. Where's the planned war?
It's all part of the plan.
Yeah. This wasn't presented as an opinion.
Oh, it looks like Miss Owens is showing her original liberal roots before she became an ultra-conservative. Now the pendulum is swinging back to the other side. Oh. Seems to me a bit of pandering. I don't like people who pander to a certain narrative. Say what you mean and mean what you say. Otherwise, get the hell out of the media. Absolutely, Login Dog. History we should never forget.
Presented to you as fact. And I had many people go, this is clearly a planned war for Israel. That's clearly what Donald Trump is doing. He's trying to get us in. Is that what you're seeing? If it's not what you're seeing, this was dishonest. Here's another one. Our foreign policy is dictated by Israel. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. That seems like it's dictated by Israel.
That's part of the plan.
Yeah.
Deception.
Trump will continue to do as he is told by Netanyahu. Don't drop the bombs. Okay, we won't. That sounds to me like one person's in charge. And here's the thing. That's a good thing. Shouldn't we be happy about this, guys? Shouldn't we be happy that Donald Trump at a certain point had enough and said jump, and they said how high? Both sides. Trump will continue to do as he is told by Netanyahu. If you want to know what America will do, spare yourself the fake White House press briefings and start listening to Bibi. We are a colony of Israel. Your politicians are bought and paid for. Taking separate components, there are politicians bought and paid for by AIPAC, by the way. I can't stand AIPAC for the same reason that I hate Act Blue. They support Hakeem Jeffries. But combining that and saying that we are a colony of Israel, and spare yourself the fake White House press briefings. Also implications that...
Do you think Candace Owens is still butthurt that she got fired from the Daily Wire, but claimed it was her choice in the making? Ironically, after she was fired from that, thanks to the champion Ben Shapiro, she then started saying Christ is king. And though I do agree with that, it's ironic, is it not? Mr. Creeper, welcome back to the stream. Meep! One of the original champions has arrived, Mystic. Wonder if Candace Owens, being all Christ is king, has she even talked about those Christians being massacred in North Africa and parts of the Middle East? Because that's not being talked about on the mainstream news, is it? Apparently Christians don't matter right now compared to the Jews and the Muslims.
Everything here, everyone who disagrees, was fake.
You don't
if
apologize,
it seems like I'm
Dave,
being
you're
harsh,
fine.
it's because you were told that the people telling you the truth were fake, and the algorithm amplifies it, and it made your life worse, and it embarrassed you. You get it? By the way, the worst part is you don't even get to celebrate the win. No war. Good, done. No nukes in Iran. Great. America is a colony of Israel. Spare yourself all the other fake information and know that you're going to go die for Israel, which ultimately led to an entire coalition demanding the impeachment of the man you voted for. Candace Owens legitimately told service members.
Sneaker Gollum, welcome back, the champion of the fan art. Hopefully you got my previous direct message towards you, so if you or this goes for any of you other champions that have those programs that can create cool fan art of me or whatever it is, and you want me to showcase it for you, send it to me on my Twitter, as you guys know, and it'll be a future thumbnail for a future Hangout stream. I shout out all the creative artistic champions that are on my channel. I can't be the only one. There's always one more. Yeah, let's hope those South African farmers or well, America and a lot of other nations have accepted them as refugees. Good. Good. Bring them in. Kick the rest of them out. Did you hear the thunderstorms? I'm sure there's one. Some nearby, Isaiah. Champion Isaiah, the weatherman of the latest forecast around the world. Important to know.
They should seek a dishonorable discharge, which, by the way, wouldn't be a dishonorable discharge. If you look at the way she described it, it would be desertion over a war that wasn't happening.
LG19 writes, serious question, will there be jobs or community military members can join when I get a dishonorable discharge for not contributing to delete people or my body for the interest of a certain foreign nation benefit? I love this question. I do believe that if war in Iran is on the agenda, and that appears so, get dishonorably discharged. Who cares? Who cares? Why should you go die in a foreign land? You now have the benefit of 2020. You can think about those men and those women who died because they were pitched that they were serving their country because there were...
I'm about to do my disappointed parent look, even though I'm not a parent. I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. Yep. All you champions, welcome the newest champion, Dave Deadly.
Were weapons of mass destruction, right? They were serving their country because the Taliban, they were serving their country, whatever, and these people gave up their lives. And ask yourselves, for what?
Yeah, desert for a war that's not even happening. And here's the thing. Yeah, I get it. X isn't real life. But it turns in...
So easily to say... I was going to say this, but I've got sidetracked. It's so easy within the safe environment of a podcast. In America, all the freedoms they take for granted. So easy to say to a soldier to get dishonorably discharged and not do your duty in the military because of a supposed situation that Trump... Oh my God, Trump's going to get us into another war. Well, he didn't, did he? I love it when... Even though I lean right, I do like it when these right-winging pundits eat the words.
Into real life if people believe it. And some soldiers, I guarantee you, believed it. Some soldiers still fell for it. Some are still falling for it. Like Private who is still AWOL and doesn't know the war is over, anti-Semitic Jim. This guy got the short...
Oh, good to know, Noah. I'll definitely try and jump back onto TikTok and follow you back after the stream.
And he doesn't... hates shoes!
And I'm guessing your new channel on YouTube is fine.
People
so
make mistakes.
No longer hesitate. Upload all you can. And I will showcase it all.
Serve the country, Candace.
I gotta say, I'm with Steven Crowder on this one. But again, nothing against Candace Owens. We're allowed to disagree on stuff. I am not a Pam Bondi fan. I don't care for Pam Bondi. Not all of it. The reason I don't like her, if you're following this channel, this is because she is not a very pro 2A person, and a 2A is very important to me. It's one of my big voting points. She's been on the wrong side of all the cases that she's taken about this.
We have a newest champion in our ranks, Dave Deadly. Welcome him too. Noah, of course, being one of the original champions of my channel.
Second Amendment. So, to me, I don't feel like she's somebody that I resonate with very well, but that doesn't mean she's a bad pick.
Well, everything gets better with practice, Gollum, so good luck with it. Either way, I love the fan art you've already made me. Please make more if you can. Or, as well as any of your other champions, if you want to send me fan art or artworks you've done, whatever it is, they will be future Hangout stream thumbnails. And, of course, I'll let the audience know who came up with it. Feel like Israel was actually being invaded, maybe, yeah, help because they're an ally, yeah, can't turn our backs on our allies. But neither side is slowing down, they want war, let's them have it, yeah. Even though it was the terrorist faction of Hamas from Iran that invaded Israel and killed those people in that music festival, and this and that, and yet played a victim as soon as Israel started dropping bombs. Not to mention all the stupid idiot liberal bastards and not even paying attention to what actually was going on. You're like, oh my God, we need to free Palestine. Not from Hamas, but from Israel, because they're the real evil people. That's right, suck on my Star of David, bitch. Stupid idiots have no idea about the real cost of conflict in that region. Most of these liberals, they read superficial garbage off social media, all this edited shit to fit a narrative. Not knowing what's really going on. None of us really do. It's all speculation. Well, that is that is a problem. It can take up to a few weeks for YouTube to find this account with their detecting thing. No, you don't need to think of the worst all the time. No, I'm sure you'll be okay. Just don't go on any more websites.
But we're allowed to criticize, and we're allowed to have these conversations. You don't really have to pick a side. You can still like Steven Crowder, and you could like Candace Owens, or you can like neither. It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, I think they've both been a again, a net positive.
Bring that crown prince of Iran that was in exile, that was supposedly in talks with Trump's administration to take over leadership of Iran for the better. I hope that happens. There will not be peace with those blasted Iranian despot, mullah, ayatollah, inbred cow-humping bastards, camel-humping bastards, still in power. It's just not going to happen, despite all their fake news about, oh, we will definitely stop bombing Israel and stop causing terrorism, which is against international law itself, yet you don't hear much about that, do you? No, it's all Israel, and the Jews, the war crimes they've done. Should change the United Nations to Wankerville.
Positive for our side, but I do think that Candace lately, some of the takes have been
many people have gone through it and have still gotten their channels or new channels even better. So
maybe we'll have to see. Now let's
don't
get to
let it
Bernie
hold
Sanders,
you down, Noah.
Who kind of got called out here by Joe Rogan. He was on the show. I guess this aired today. I don't know when the episode was filmed. Maybe a couple days ago.
Yep. Bernie Sanders did not realize what he was getting into.
American democracy.
Are you going to run for president again?
I am 83 years of age.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure the American people will be enthusiastic on somebody's 108.
You're still very with it.
Thank you.
You are.
Well,
I mean, you're a couple years older than Biden.
Yeah.
We had a minor heart attack, Bernie Sanders, when he last campaigned for presidency, because clearly the stress got too much for him. And he waited to such an older age to begin with. He was in his mid 70s when he first ran.
Right? Think of that.
Yeah.
You could be off a lot worse.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Joe Rogan did vote for Bernie Sanders originally too, back in 2016.
You have now the constitutional right, because your money is your freedom of expression, right? So you don't like Bernie Sanders, you can put millions or hundreds of millions of dollars into a campaign and express your view about how terrible Bernie Sanders is,
right.
And you can buy that election, right? That's your constitutional right. I think that's probably the worst decision that the Supreme Court has ever made. So what is the result of that decision? The result of that decision, let's take us to where we are today, is that Elon Musk, and I know Elon was on your show, and he's here in Austin, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. And we could talk about Elon, but he spent $270 million to elect Trump as president. Okay.
How they're talking about
I think that's absurd that any one person...
What's the most someone donated towards the Harris campaign?
Over $1.8 billion.
They spent a lot of money on Harris as well.
They spent $1.5 billion just over the course of a couple of months.
You got it. All right, let me talk about it. So I'm not here just to say it's a Republican. That's my point here.
Right.
Okay.
Now, normally I would recommend that you guys go watch the episode of Joe Rogan, but it's Bernie Sanders, and although I watched it, if you've...
Trump and the people on the right are spending all these crazy amounts of money. How much did Kamala Harris... And then Joe's like, well, how much did Kamala Harris... I can't do his voice. Man, how much did Kamala Harris spend, man? $1.5 billion. Didn't Hillary Clinton spend over $2 billion in her campaign in 2016 and still lost? Seems to be a pattern.
Been around for a while, you know what Bernie's going to be saying. So, it's Bernie Sanders. It's the same old stuff. I have no hate towards Bernie. I would never vote for the guy, but it's Bernie Sanders. He's been saying the same thing for 30 years. Now let's get to Dr. Phil, who doesn't normally get into politics to this extent, really cooking the Democratic Party.
The Democratic Party...
What were they thinking? What they did when they were doing it. Used to be a big fan of his show, Dr. Phil. Still am.
Seems to have gone off the deep end. Maybe we need to blow it up and bring it back to its roots. The real story is that the Democratic Party is not a progressive party anymore. Now, I've often said I'm not really into politics, so what am I doing talking about political parties.
I think we all knew that.
I'll tell you why I'm talking about it. Because I'm talking about it from a cultural standpoint, and I strongly believe psychologically we need two parties in this country. We don't just need the Republican Party. We just don't need the Democrats. We need two parties in this country, but they need to be real parties. And most of the Democrats I talk to tell me that they didn't leave the Democratic Party. They say the Democratic Party left them. They say it was hijacked.
You buried two blood brothers of that war overseas. I'm awful tired of young men dying for older men. The US has spent over 20 years in the Middle East. Too much lost, way too much. Couldn't agree more, Dave. Before Trump finishes his presidency, he should create a doctorate that denies any future wars. Military operations are one thing, which Trump did. Declaration of war? No. No. Not in this day and age. No longer.
And if there's still nations out there that have dictators and shit, well, we can isolate ourselves away from them.
Don't trade with these bastards. They'll soon die off if they don't earn any money from other countries. And when things start to struggle within their own nation, those people that were subjugated will rise up an angry mob with whatever they can get their hands on and turn those evil despots into dust upon the ground. Right, Ayatollah Khamenei? Your days are numbered. That Iranian bastard.
By the extreme...
Not the Iranian people... That stupid fake government. Hiding behind religious dogma.
Left liberals, that the fringe took over the party, and so it's not what they thought it was. It's not what it has been all this time. Right now, it's just a pathetic party, sending America back to the Stone Ages.
Well, you're braver than most men, Dave. Thank you for your service. And your late brothers too, if that means anything.
Making up a bunch of ideology that doesn't make common sense. It's not really about the people. Now, look, we know it. Real Democrats know it. Here are the headlines. Democrats are deeply pessimistic about the future of their party. Another headline, let us count the 3,515 ways in which Democrats are lame. Another one, what happened to the Democratic Party? The squalid state of our present political institutions.
Liberal wokeism.
Herd mentality. Being overly emotional in their approach. Many factors is what caused all that cancer within the Democratic Party. Well, they better cut all that shit out if they want to survive.
Points to a
Go
failure,
back to their true
not
values
just
of
individuals, but the system as a whole.
Improvement of
now,
the country.
Someone I respect greatly told me, and I quote, the existing Democratic Party has become the party of Hamas, hate, and waste. Is it fair to call the Democrats the party of Hamas? Well, in April, a Pew study, 69% of Dems are anti...
Yeah, exactly, like a dog sheeple.
Israel. Now, shortly after October 7th, 22 Democratic House representatives voted against a resolution condemning those supporting Hamas at U.S. universities.
You would agree that this is calling for the destruction of the state of Israel. This is after the October.
No, Senator.
No, it's not. This isn't calling for the killing of Jews.
I don't know that person, and I don't know that sign. So
you don't know what this means?
Now, understand, Hamas has been around since the early 80s. And since that time, they have murdered 48 Americans. They've held American hostages. Edon Alexander was just released a few weeks ago. But yet we have Democratic representatives voting against a resolution to condemn them. Democratic Congressman Richie Torres called out his party last month.
If you're an academic or an activist, a politician or a journalist,
who is downplaying or even denying the genocidal ideology at the core of October 7th, then you are not part of the solution, you are part of the problem.
You're either with Israel or you're against Israel. And if you're against Israel, then you're on the same side as Hamas. They want to eradicate Israel. What do you think it means from
Does it sound familiar of something that happened in history? That same kind of rhetoric which for generations past soldiers fought like hell to keep us all free from Nazism. Now it's coming back in a different form.
From the river to the sea. That means they want to completely wipe Israel and everybody in it off the map. Is it fair to call the Democrats the party of hate? In March, Representative Jasmine Crockett said,
"And all I want to see happen."
I do not like her. Like every other political commentator on X and elsewhere are calling her ghetto as hell. I'm like,
It is my choice whether the soldiers declare war on the Middle East and Iran, and I can't believe Trump didn't come to me to ask my permission.
On my birthday is for Elon to be taken down.
This is not a one-time thing.
It's Ted Cruz. I mean, like, this dude has to be knocked over the head, like, hard.
The history of hate speech. This seems to just keep popping its head up. Hillary Clinton.
You can put half of Trump's supporters into what I call the basket of deplorables.
Now, when
you could say the same shit about the Democrats and definitely the liberals. I hate a hypocrite.
Trump gave his address. It wasn't a State of the Union. He was just kind of giving a.
Hey, you're doing a drawing on me,
Vex.
Vex. Love it.
The Democrats wouldn't applaud.
Well, that will definitely be tomorrow's live stream thumbnail.
Brain cancer, or the return of Mark Fogel, who was held hostage in Russia. Now, people say, "Okay, come on, that was a ploy. They were put there."
Not to mention that not too long ago, speech to Congress of a senator involving Trump, where he honored that little black kid. They made him an FBI, a Secret Serviceman, because he had cancer. I wonder how he's doing. I hope he's still going strong, but champion. Meaning, I forget his name, but you know, they made a big thing about it, and good for him and his family. And then all the Democrats with their stupid signs they were holding up, not even applauding the story of the kid. And they want to call Trump supporters deplorable.
To play on the heartstrings, of course. There was no question that they were there for effect. They were very real stories. And real people respond to real stories. DC is often about theater. And the
need more realism in theater. Anyway. Alright, well, like, subscribe, and check out The Based Conservative. Very good. Yeah, and then the newer stories about that Mandani guy. Don't mess with Zohan! Okay, Rick. I've seen him before. Third impeachment of bloody Trump. Oh yeah, blow it out your ass, stupids. Although I did say on X not too long ago, which I got a few eyes on this comment about AOC being considered the leader of the future of the Democratic Party, but also possibly Jasmine Crockett. I really would love to see them in the Democratic nominee debate. You know, the original debate in the Democrat and the Republican Party of who is the nomination to do the debate for presidency. I'd love to see Miss Crockett and Miss AOC to debate each other. Let's see which one has the most brains between their ears. Champions Tony and Ryan are on Australian television. Talking Tarpathon. Good to see them in doing well with their channel and their podcast and their various projects. Tony and Ryan. Tony, the Australian champion, and Ryan, the American. A great duo. Like, subscribe, and check them out if you've never heard of them. They're very good. Rain sure is coming down. Yep. Ugh, the farmers and stuff, they can't win. It's either it's too wet, or it's too dry, or it's too windy, or there's fires, or there's lightning. If any true Americans need to be supported the most, it's definitely veterans, and it's definitely farmers. The cornerstones of society. This is cute, I've seen this.
Is it coming? It's coming to say hi. Oh. Look at that, so silly. Yeah. Yeah, look at Darren likes you.
Smart creatures, dolphins.
Say hi. Say hi. It's talking to you. Yeah. Oh, he loves you. Oh. Yeah. Oh, come to me. He talking to you.
Foamy feats. Join creators as they transform caffeinated concoctions into full-on work. Oh, I had a coffee art. Start pouring. Oh, wow. I've only ever seen the leaf. Yeah, this one. But now making an actual tree and a swing and a sunset. There's some amazing people that can do coffee art. Like, artwork in all forms is astonishing. Check out Foamy Feats, YouTube Australia and New Zealand. Oh, Australia and New Zealand. Champions! My country Australia and our neighbours, the New Zealanders, champions as well. They don't tolerate liberals. They'll do the haka and scare the shit out of them. Oh, very good. I like this. A bear. Heart, of course, yeah. Very good. Do you guys want to watch more of this? We watched a snippet of this previously. Real Oz, another Australian champion, he does the film reaction reviews, commentary over it, so it's not copyright. Let's do it.
It's come true.
Oh.
Classic Disney.
I wonder if Pinocchio is actually real or the old man is dreaming.
Nero's Vex, I'll check it out when it's ready.
Look at Figaro's face. So adorable. This kitty cat is so adorable, honestly.
Oh, it's cute and super fetch.
Oh no, I didn't realize his finger was on fire. Oh, he's wood as well. Oh, that's awesome, man. I'm about to get Suki here, but The best thing, man, the best thing at nighttime. Yeah, sleeping in the same bed as my wife. But
champion,
what
man,
tops that is having your children fall asleep in your arms at nighttime is the best feeling as a parent, man. And that moment right there, far out, man.
It's when they're most angelic.
Right here. Right there, man. No matter what sort of a day I'm having, no matter how I'm feeling, my son always makes those problems disappear, especially at night time when he comes to me like this.
Like, subscribe, and check out Real Oz.
And the last thing you hear before going to bed is, "Daddy, I love you." That's the best feeling in the world as a parent.
Oh, everybody has to sleep.
You still going on about that, Dave? I already said everyone's welcome despite our opinions and beliefs, and even if we disagree with each other, who cares? All we ever have is a conversation. Sent it? Hope you like it. I'm sure I will, okay. Let me check it out. Hell to the yeah. Oh, one of my older photos. I still have the D-crack top. Yes. Oh, very nice. Yes, I'll definitely be using this as tomorrow's thumbnail. Thank you very much, Vex. Whether you actually make it or make one with those cool artist apps, either way, I very much appreciate it. This will definitely be a thumbnail tomorrow.
I'm a little trans girl, small and cute. I'm a little trans girl, small and cute. I'm a little.
No, you look like Harley Quinn if she was a crack addict.
Oh my god, B-Man! Where's my stem? Psst.
Oh. I could do voices from time to time, as I have mentioned. I haven't done Harley Quinn in a while. Meadow Ryan Cluster, welcome back. Dave's fine, he's a new champion. And he's more than welcome to have whatever opinion he has, so long as he's respectful about it, as I am. Which of course he is, so... welcome him all. Alright, back to the good stuff.
Oh man, that got me. That's got me, man. Far out. Even something like Pinocchio has got me, man.
There's some sentimental moments in the original Disney
pictures. 30
pictures.
minutes in, dude. I'm telling you, I was never like this until I found my wife and I had kids. I was never like this.
Hell yeah, Dave.
Emotionally, I've turned to marshmallows.
Never changed.
Even Frozen, I find special. A real man shows his emotions. Just remember that, all right?
That's true.
All these people that say,
a
real man is someone tough, keeps to himself and keeps everything inside, yeah? Pumps iron. That's a real man. I think it takes a lot more courage. A lot more courage to show who you truly are as a person. That takes more.
Can I do the voice of Batman? Where is she? Well, I guess there are technically different voices of Batman. You know, there's the one who's more like this, Michael Keaton's Batman. And then, of course, there's the Dark Knight, who talks more like this a lot. What happened?
And of course, there's Bane's voice.
I had no idea if it was Tom Hardy who actually played the character, but the voice came from someone else. That must have been one of the actor Tom Hardy's breakout roles, playing Bane. Because I know he got great credit from that great film Lawless, where they play the Southern... what do you call it? During the Prohibition era, the Southern alcohol bootlickers. That was a great film too. I do love my movies.
Could I also do the original Joker? Joker here, the Clown Prince of Crime.
Tiny bit. However, I must say the Robert Pattinson version of the Batman, the recent movie, there was a tiny scene at the very end of the movie of the Riddler going into Arkham and meeting the Joker, if you remember that. But there was also, I'm sure you champions have seen it, Lawless. Yeah, that was the movie. Thanks, Dave. And yeah, so I'm sure you would have seen on YouTube, there was a deleted scene of the Batman going to Arkham Asylum and meeting the Joker to get insight about the Riddler. And then you see the close-up of the Joker's face, and it's so unique compared to what we've seen in the past. The whole thing, and his laugh, and his character, and he's like, it's definitely more of a psychotic-looking version of a Joker, and the smile too, almost like a deformity rather than being cut up. It's like it's almost like a half smile, and then it's like that. If you know what I'm talking about, please make a sequel to the Batman with that actor as the Joker. I'd forget the actor's name, but if you guys know, let me know in the chat. He would be perfect choice, based on that small performance he did. Why they cut that out, I don't know. Would have made the movie even better.
More courage. That is a man. I wonder if anyone in the village is going to say, "Who's that boy?"
Yeah, how is he made of wood?
Ah.
Yes, here's an apple for the teacher. Now turn around and...
For the teacher?
Huh? Oh, yeah. Here.
An apple for the teacher? Oh, okay.
In case you're wondering, Vex, the Joker character impression I got from was Luke Skywalker, Mark Hamill's version of the Joker. He's very good. In fact, I think he played the Joker for quite a while in various animated series as well as the Arkham Asylum games.
I'm a teacher and I've never gotten an apple from my students before.
Oh, rude.
Thirsty little minds rushing to the...
No respect nowadays. All the students do is throw around computers. They don't give apples out anymore.
Stromboli.
Remember, Giddy, the time I tied strings on you and passed you off as a puppet?
What?
We nearly put one over a little wooden boy. A wooden boy.
Oh, run.
Look, Giddy.
Bruh.
Look.
Pinocchio, run.
A thing like that ought to be worth a fortune to someone. Now, let me see.
You sly fox.
That old fake.
There is some weird-ass moments in this animated series, a movie. I haven't seen this since I was a kid, but you know, if you watch the things you've seen as a kid another time as an adult, it's so weird what you get from it compared to what you missed out as a child because you don't know any better. By the way, if it takes me a bit to say something, I'm probably turning my rig. I don't know. Important to get that work done safely rather than speaking to me. You don't have to worry about anything, Dave. Good luck with all the rest of the work. On Steam, there's tons of Batman games you should play. Alright, I'll get on it.
Honestly, man. Seriously.
Seriously.
Can't just let a kid just, you know what I mean?
Here's your book.
No, technically he's not a boy. He's a puppet, so he can be abused legally. It's a weird-ass message for a film.
You're eating the kid's apple.
I'm speaking, my boy, of the theater. Here's your apple.
Innocence of a boy right there. Innocence of a child right there. A child basically born right here.
And already
its
groomed.
brain is being poisoned. Its brain is being poisoned right in front of you right now. That's peer pressure. That's a sign of peer pressure as well. There are so many hidden messages within inside this movie already, and we're 31 minutes in.
Relative thinking.
I'm impressed. I'm really impressed.
Yes, and with that personality, that profile, that physique, Pinocchio, P-I-N-U-O.
It doesn't even know. Okay, so you're supposed to be that great, but yet you don't even know how to spell? Come on, Fox, mate. Come on, Foxy. Is this where they...
That's okay, Dave. No, we stay safe behind the wheel, and I shall game for your enjoyment for you. And who knows, down the not too distant future, and there may be a change of things where you can. I wouldn't worry about it too much.
Got sly as a fox? Is that the term? Sly as a fox?
Yes, it is.
Come on to the theater. Hi-diddly-dee. An actor oh boy, a parade! Huh? A wax mustache and a beaver coat, a pony cart and a coat. It's Pano. Hey, where are you going? What was that?
Oh, it's Jiminy.
Jiminy Cricket.
You must be seeing things.
Oh no, that's my cousin.
Oh, he's gonna hit him in the head!
Calm down. Why?
Yes!
F around and find out.
What an idiot!
That's Mr. Honest John.
Honest John.
I've been driving since I could lie about my age and get away with it. The day I stop is the day my back gives out. Oh, if you love it that much, keep going strong, but do it safely, of course. Like anything we do in life.
Get me out of here!
Uh-oh.
Pinocchio. On to the theater.
Bye, Jiminy.
And not goodbye. For me. Hey,
Pinocchio.
Listen to your conscience, boy.
Very good.
Oh, poor Pinocchio, man. Poor Pinocchio. Guys, for 1940, the animation is sensational.
Yeah, it is. Alright. Like, subscribe, check out Real Oz, all the good stuff, all this great content. We'll check him out again another time. Okay, something fun now. Let's watch some fails. Such is tradition. Fails, Karen freakouts, all kinds of craziness. They're crazy good times with the champions. That's the segment. We have more different kinds of segments. We check out animation and short movies or whatever of all genres, and pranks and silly things and crazy things and funny things, everything else in between. Welcome to the Champion Hangout. Okay. Scary fails in the sky. Fail army. Okay. Let's help Fail Army get to 20 million subscribers. Like, subscribe, and share, all the good stuff. Safe, not really part of this job, bud. If I ain't nearly died at least once a month, then I ain't making dough. In Australia, we have this term called the hardy yakker, which is a depiction about all those champions that do all those hard and possibly risky work for everyone else. So Either way, be as safe as you can. Good luck with it. Yeah, don't be behind a jet plane, stupid kids. Is that a missile? Nothing worse than a military fail. Guessing that was in Iran. No one was harmed, though. That's good. Breaks the first time you use it. Someone's getting sued, whatever airline that is. If there's one bastard you do not want to have to deal with, it's definitely in an airplane. Kick the back of my seat, I'm kicking you in the face. And I'll pay the fine.
Whoa! Come on.
Birds?
You gotta stop farting, man. It breaks my concentration. Bad. You can't hold that. If we crash, he his pants up here.
Disgusting. Bro. And also, you do not, if there's one business that should never cut corners, it's airplanes.
Holy You've got to be kidding me. Are you...
Oh my god.
Isn't that toxic?
Wow.
Like that fire retardant powder they put on fires from planes?
Whoa.
Whoa! Whoa, bro! Oof. Oh, drone's gone.
Just had to evacuate. We landed in Denver. Holy shit. Here's your first wreck.
I just noticed when I lean back, you can actually see the Smosh cartoon better slightly. Watch. I think, or was that a trick of the light?
Ladies and gentlemen, we've had a right engine failure. I've shut down the engine. We're headed back to Long Beach at this time. Please stay in your seats and we'll try and clear the cabin as welcome we can. Thank you.
This reminds me we'll move on because it's a, fail army and stuff. If it's a great channel, but, gotta be careful what we react to on a live stream. We'll check out some smaller channels and continue on the fails. But that reminds me of a time when the family, well, me included, we went to a vacation on a plane. I believe it was to Bali, Indonesia, which is the quintessential Australian destination for a holiday, Bali. Either that or Perth, my homeland, where I'm from originally, Perth, Western Australia, in a suburb town of Cottesloe, a lovely beach town. But anyway, I now live in Victoria, Australia. Big difference. Near Melbourne, not far away. But me and my brother, literally the night before we went got ready to get into a taxi to go to the airport, we was watching a show. I forget what the show was called, but it was like the top 10 worst airplane disasters, which is something you really shouldn't be watching when you're going to be on a plane. I think, though, back then, when we went on vacations on a plane, there was like the first time when we felt turbulence, so we got freaked out as kids. So we wanted to learn more about it, so we watched the bloody airplane disaster show. Probably the wrong kind of research. Joe Rogan makes Bernie laugh. Of course he does. I think it's quiz time, Vex. You always do one. Thunderstorms are go in Michigan. Take away, you Michiganites. Or whatever they're called. That's a celebrity, but they're obese. I think that's Taylor Swift. Or Taylor Bulge, in this instance. Well, I'm sure you didn't get too scared. What's some good Australian food? Nice kangaroo steak, if you ever had that. Oh, amazing. It's a richer meat, but so good. With a little barbecue on top of it. We like just like the Americans, we have some good barbecue over here in Australia. Similar cultural factors we share. Alright, general knowledge. Fun quiz questions. Here we go, a month ago.
Get ready to test your...
I do try and limit my reaction to the live stream to verified channels because, copyright stuff and this and that. So that's why I check out the ones that aren't got the ticks on them. Or smaller channels. Or whatever you champions send me, the blue ones, but moderators, you can send me the links, which Vex often does. But let's see how we go, champions. Get your pen and paper ready. For we are now going to be putting down each one we get correct, and then at the end of it, let me know how well you did. There's 101 questions, so you need 51